All right, and here is the video review for BeastDrive BD-02 Hydro Bullet Shark, and that does kind of give away a little bit of the game there, and the fact I've already told you what it turns into. But again, a second addition to the BeastDrive line. I would have been happy had we just gotten Wheel Raptor, and then they showed these designs, and fantastic. Again, same as before, same premise. You've got model kits. That you basically sprues and then a vehicle frame, a transforming frame, and some water decals. We'll show those off in a little bit. But basically, you've got this, you can see a better shot of it here, the base frame that we're going to put all the plastic, colored plastic parts onto to complete the figure. Right off the bat, inside the cockpit, we had a little Raptor that piloted, if I can get this open here, that piloted Wheel Raptor, and in here, this is adorable, there's a little robot baby shark, that pilots Bullet Shark. And you can swap them out. If you want Wheel Raptor, if you want Raptor to pilot the jet, you can. You want Baby Shark to pilot Wheel Raptor, you can. And whatever future, I'm assuming whatever future figures come out on this line, you'll be able to do that as well. One of the things that I did forget to mention in my Wheel Raptor review, and I'll just do it here, there are bonus parts in the same way that some of the Beast Box and Mega Box figures, mostly just Beast Box, have come with those little extra bonus parts of like the clear little weapon pieces that also got combined to form a little like bug or animal or something. I'll show them for the parts for a Wheel Raptor. They come in separate boxes, but they are bonus parts, and it's basically just all of the sprues for the vehicle parts, but all in just straight clear plastic. So here you can see there's some light blue pieces, some dark blue pieces that go on the frame, and then these kind of limey, greeny, glowy, transparent parts. On the sprue, Wheel Raptor had it had all white parts and then some transparent blue for the windows and some of the bits. But if you want to see the frame in action, both of them come with, like I said, these are the Wheel Raptor parts, but there is a set as well here for Hydro Bullet Shark. You can make them see-through, like pure crystal, if you would prefer. These are bonus parts. I'm assuming they'll be listed as such when you pre-order, whether they come with bonus parts or not. I assume they'll be made available in the same fashion as all the bonus parts for early bird orders and things that, like the other that they've done with the Beast Box parts. Anyway, on to Hydro Bullet Shark. He's a jet. He's a cool jet. Very pointy. You've got a little bit of motion here in the rear fins if you want to flip them up and down a little bit. But not a whole lot of action posing in the jet. But you can swoosh them. It's super cool. Like you can see, they're bigger than Hot Wheels cars, but they're not super large. But swooshy jet, very cool. And to transform it, you come up here, you lift this whole core piece from the cockpit. I'll fold these pieces up like this, and then untug that. But you lift this whole, you can push from the bottom too, like right here on the underside of the cockpit. Pop this whole assembly up so it goes like that. And then this piece rotates, fold the nose cone down in like that, and bring the core around until you can pull the shark head forward and put that cockpit back into this, basically the same slot it came out of, just from underneath. I feel like that should go in a little deeper on, or maybe it just stops right there. And then this is on a little hingey and a ball joint and a hinge up there, so you can bring it down, you can put it back up however you want, shark mouth opens. But anyway, so do that, this whole assembly with the thrusters, rotate this down and snap that into place, flip up his dorsal fin, and it can move. It's got this full range of motion, and it can also hinge this way. I don't know why, it's just how it's built, but you can tilt it. This piece right here flips up onto that piece, and then you fold that down, and then leave these thrusters plugged in, this dark blue piece tabbed up where we just locked it into place, and then come back here and just grab the tail. The tail flips up like that, and then these panels, you can see these black tabs here, tab on to these pegs, so fold these side panels up like that, and then fold these two top panels down to meet like that, and then these little pieces that just came out flip out, and these are his little side fins, and you can angle him back, you can tilt him up and down, whatever. Like I say, you can open his mouth, you can pull his head forward, you can have it up. It has some ball joint, it can turn side to side. The tail can go side to side here and side to side here, so you've got a range of motion there. You can you can go up and down like this, it can go up and down here. And like I said, the dorsal fin has that range of motion. So now the jet is this really cool, and I like that it even kind of changes color. When you're in jet mode, you see a lot more of the dark blue, and then when he turns into the shark, you still see some dark blue, but you see a lot more of the light blue come out in shark mode. That's really cool. I really like this guy. Like I said, I love Wheel Raptor. I was looking for him for a long time, but this shark guy is fantastic. And I highly recommend, if you only get one, I would highly recommend getting Hydro Bullet Shark. Although again, Wheel Raptor, very cool. Although I don't know how long this guy's been in development. Like, I've seen Wheel Raptor for years, so it's an older design, but it's still nice that they brought it out to the public in this way. But a lot of fun to put together. Didn't take too long to put together, and now you've got a cool shark. And just like the Wheel Raptor, they're planning on making, again, I don't know if these are, he is more blue. I don't know if they're going to be yellow and red in these colors, or these are just to demonstrate. But there's going to be a shark, more of like a bull shark type shape. It looks like he's got some remoras here on his fins that turns into a slightly different jet. And then a hammerhead shark that turns into a jet with, you can see a better picture back here with some of these different thrusters. And you can take, you know, the armor bits from all of them, because they're just model kits. You can pop, if you'd rather have, like if I'd rather have some red here instead of this blue, I can pop these pieces off. Actually, I think that's the whole piece. Well, but I mean, like this piece right here, I could pop off and replace it with one of the pieces from Hammerhead Shark or whatever, if it's different. So you've got that posability or playability as well. So I'll wait to see. I've seen some grayscale models of the other sharks, but I don't know if we've seen full color versions of them yet. I'll have to go looking. But yeah, Hydro Bullet Shark, very cool. There's also going to be, hold on, I can't read this from the angle it's at. Uzushio and Abyss Sweeper is the hammerhead. Like I'm definitely getting the two sharks. Wheel Raptors, I'll probably get those too, but these next two sharks are absolutely getting bought. But there's Hydro Bullet Shark BD-02 from 52 Toys' new BeastDrive line. Again, you should be able to pre-order these. You should be able to find these anywhere you previously got Mega Box or Beast Box figures or other 52 Toys figures, so keep your eye out. I'm pretty sure pre-orders are up for some of these already. They must be, because these came sealed in the full model kit box. These are final production samples, so they should be hitting soon, hopefully, as well. But there is BD-02 Hydro Bullet Shark from BeastDrive. Very cool. I think my favorite of the two, but just because he's a shark. I mean, like, that's it. Because they're both pretty cool. Also, real quick, I forgot to say, because he comes with 3 different colors as plastic, he doesn't look quite as plain as Wheel Raptor did. But he does also, again, you could paint it just like a model kit if you want more detail. But he does also come with some water slide decals. And water slide decals I just haven't had the time to put on. But when I have some free time and a desire to play with water and tiny fragile decals, and I feel like I have the patience and the manual dexterity to do it, I will put the water slide decals on both of them. Or at least I will. What's going to happen is I'm going to attempt to, and then I'm just going to paint what little details I can that I feel look good, because I guarantee you I'm going to mess those water slide decals up. Anyway, BeastDrive, BD-02, Hydro Bullet Shark, definitely worth picking up. Go check these guys out. They're a lot of fun.